What up, y'all? It's Dominec369 coming back at you with Occultism Unleashed. We talking about Saturn Retrograde in the United States chart. If you look at the United States chart, you will see Saturn Retrograde over here in the second house. The house of money and values. Money and values. You know, as Saturn went into Aquarius and has been traveling through Aquarius, we have found big, giant leaps in the cryptocurrency. Big jumps in the value of the cryptocurrency. And then, as you know, government agencies and foreign governments try to crack down on crypto, we seen a giant dip right before Saturn went retrograde. That's to be expected. People change their mind and their values about cryptocurrency and trusted financial situations as Saturn went retrograde in the money house of the United States. But as Saturn moves into the retrograde, people are having their confidence restored in the cryptocurrency. You know, people are seeing the value in it. They're reassessing the losses that it took. You see that the traditional institution, Goldman Sachs Bank, announced to the world today that they are heavily invested in Bitcoin. I told you guys, cryptocurrency is the future. And as Saturn moves into Aquarius, as Saturn goes, through the second house in the sign of Aquarius in the United States chart, you're going to see a lot of innovation in technological advancements on how we deal with money, how we deal with poverty, how we use money to alleviate, situations that call for humanitarian altruistic aid. You're going to see this. Now, as Saturn goes retrograde and it goes back towards, making a sextile to the rising sign. A sextile is an aspect that creates the energy for easy change. You're going to see some things happen in the legislation. You're going to see people, the citizens, get some more money from the government. You're going to see the United States, public image improve. You're going to see their public image improve. This Saturn retrograde in the United States second house is not going to retrograde all the way back into Capricorn, I don't think. So, it's just going to be a period where they're reevaluating and assessing how cryptocurrency and digital currency, blockchain, things like this, innovative financial solutions are affecting the nation and how they add value to the nation and how they can become strategic pieces in the nation's, arsenal. As you see, Saturn in the second house is making a trine to Saturn in the 10th house. This tells you, even though they're working on good legislation, the retrograde Saturn tells you that, people are backing away from legislation right now and reevaluating the legislation that was proposed that they backed away from. They're reevaluating the ability of cryptocurrency to shift the nation's power position in the world. And they're going to do what's best for the nation, and what's best for the nation is innovate. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, man. Saturn retrograde is going to make some good things happen, man. A lot of good things happen. And again, as it retrogrades over the next few months, it's going to bump back into this Uranus in the 6th house of the nation's health. It's going to be a trine. And you're going to see some unexpected things going on with healthcare billing and things like that. A lot of the predatory billing practices and things like that. Things are going to get exposed and people are going to get checked. So Saturn retrograde isn't bringing as much pain and drama as the Pluto retrograde and other retrograde planets are gonna bring, because it has us reevaluating our values. Saturn rules Capricorn in the United States chart. You got Capricorn on the house of money and values, self-worth, you know. And with Saturn being in Aquarius, people are being more innovative, humanitarian, altruistic, futuristic, collectively oriented. And it's upsetting a lot of, traditional establishments that's ruled by Capricorn. But change is inevitable. I'm gonna drop this next video and go through Saturn through all the houses, because Saturn is retrograde somewhere in somebody's chart. Everybody has Aquarius in either the first through the 12th house. So I'm gonna make sure everybody has, a little bit of insight on what to expect through Saturn retrograde going through the houses in their chart. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll holler back at you later. Peace.